Minutes to decide the first 25 points and the first trophy of the 2022 Twins Cup Championship. Revs are building. Watch for the lights. Twins Cup 2022 here at Daytona is go! Oh, and a terrible start for Hayden Schultz. He pulls up the front wheel. He's been passed by 3 or 4 people as we go down into turn 1. Everybody safely making it through as we go down into turn 1, and that looks as though it is a pole position to the lead for Benjamin Gloddy.
And a great start for Blake Davis, up to 3rd already, so really good start for him. Hayden Schultz kind of recovered from that wheelie a little bit, still there in 5th.
Yeah, aggressive from Hayden Schultz. We've come to expect that from him in the last couple of years. A rider that has a lot of talent and putting together his own program in the 2022 season. Still Ben Gloddy leading. Caleb de Correll goes up into 2nd place. Brave from de Correll, and he was wasting no time there, showing a front wheel. Hayden Schultz goes through now on the inside of Tommaso Marcon, and already we've seen a handful of overtakes in the first 3 corners.
Yeah, these guys are saying how important it is the first couple laps, getting those elbows out, not wanting to lose very many spots.
Up on the inside of Jody Barry goes Blake Davis, the young teenager there. He's not shy on the brakes as they come through onto the banking for the first time. Blake Davis a little bit tighter. He loses out because of that, and you talked about that in the weekend. You've got to get high.
You can see these guys, you know, going back and forth, slowing each other up, letting the top 3 guys kind of separate. So we're going to see what happens in the draft, see if it closes the group back up.
Well, I tell you what, people last year were talking about Aprilia horsepower. Nothing wrong with the speed of Hayden Schultz's machine there. Double draft, and it's Schultz that takes the lead into the chicane for the first time. A very wide line from Tommaso Marcon. We saw that line through practice. Just seems to be his line. Very different to everybody else, though.
Anthony Mazziato's had a great first lap as well. He's moved up quite a few spots from where he qualified.
Onto the banking then to complete this first lap. Caleb de Correll comes out of the slipstream, going high, going low, and here comes Marcon. Uses the draft perfectly as well, and I guess that helps, doesn't it? If you can be at the top and then come down, it's the momentum you can carry. And he's going to pass it, although he goes from 5th to the lead across the line. Nothing wrong with the speed of Tommaso Marcon as the leading 6 riders come across the line together. Strike that. There's a leading group of 12.
Yeah, you can see how the draft closed this whole group back up. Now you have to be careful. Don't get in too deep after being in the draft.
Left-hand side then, here we go. Look at the rider in 4th position, gets the double draft, cuts underneath. That was perfect.
See how he cuts down the banking, and that's what you want to do. You kind of use it as it goes downhill and give you that run.
A little bit wide from Benjamin Gloddy. He's starting to get roughed up a little bit, is the youngster. And that was going to be always gets me a little bit nervous when that happens. Oh. Clearly no team orders there as Blake Davis leaves the door open, and he's going to lose a handful of positions. Yeah. That's just experience.
That's just experience. It's his first time leading the race. You know, once he took the lead, he ran wide in a couple corners. Somebody's got a problem.
Yeah, and we have lost one of the riders coming in. It was a blue bike. Now, who was that? Was it Hayden Schultz or was it Jackson Blackman?
It wasn't Schultz.
No, there is Schultz. Schultz goes around the outside. Oh, dear me. 4 abreast, 5 abreast, 6 abreast. It's not Jackson Blackman. Jackson Blackman is there. I wonder whether it was maybe Corey Ventura. It was definitely a blue machine that has pulled to the inside. We'll wait to get that confirmed. Be just mindful that this race isn't going to be won on lap 1, 2 or 3. It's going to be won once they go across the stripe at the end of lap 9.
And just kind of putting himself in the right spot. These guys going back and forth like this, outbreaking each other in every corner. It's easy for somebody to make a mistake. He's kind of just being patient, as we've seen Caleb do, you know, all last year. But I can promise you the last couple laps, you'll see Caleb there toward the front.
Left and right, and then through like a knife through butter goes the Robert Aprilia, but he got that wrong. Of course, like you said, he went high. That lost him some speed. The Yamaha comes back in front. It's now Yamaha back in front, but for how long? Here comes the Italian. Oh, he's going to go deep, deep, deep. That's his line. That's his line, and it works for the Italian.
You can see the mistake, obviously, or if he did crash, he's got back in the race, but he's fallen out of the points.
Yeah, he's definitely, well, he's still running. So Caleb de Correll is still running, but he's down behind the 24 of Adam Forza. He's down in about 20th position. It's damage limitation now for the defending champion. Whatever happened, we've got confirmation. Oh! Sorry about that to scare everybody. That was huge. That was huge for Anthony Mazziato and Roger Hayden. I don't know what I just saw there. That is unbelievable. Anthony Mazziato just ricocheted off the wall. He bounced across. Let's watch this again, ladies and gentlemen. Apologies anybody eating their tea. If there's coffee all over your dining room table, I apologize. This is live racing from the Daytona International Speedway as Marcon again goes through on the inside. Watch the left side of your picture here. Have you ever seen anything like this in international racing? Mazziato gets it wrong. He hits the wall and he hits the fellow Aprilia. Hayden Schultz also gets hit 2 or 3 times. And there is another rider that is now out, and that is Hayden Schultz is now stopped. And I wonder whether that is something to do with the sort of the damage from that ricochet from for the viewers at home. Second to the left on the screen. He's hard on the brakes. He's got Mazziato behind him. He goes deep, deep, deep. Now what are we going to see? He's going to get hit again. He gets hit again.
Well, he was the one that did the hit. He got in deep and got into Tommaso, I think, or maybe somebody else.
Yeah, I think it was Tommaso Marcon length advantage. What he needs now is these guys to start fighting. To mix each other up again. A little front wheel shown there from Mazziato. He has to roll out of it. This is playing into the hands of Blake Davis, who goes defensive down into the braking area. Couple of back shifts, another one in, backs the back end in, over the curb. Everybody taking curb now. Here comes Teague Hobbs, the winner. Oh, and he's taken him out. The 2 teammates go down. Benjamin Gloddy is taken out by Tommaso Marcon. And Benjamin Gloddy is, well, that's not the way that he wanted the race to end. And that is going to mean that Blake Davis will be on the podium. Davis will be on the podium. Here comes Teague Hobbs for the win. Goes high on the bank. They head towards the line. Ooh, he also gets close to the wall. He's got to back off. Blake Davis comes back towards him. And 2 riders in the wall as they come towards the flag. Over the line. Blake Davis wins the opening Twins Cup race. His first ever MotoAmerica podium. Anthony Mazziato will get the 3rd position as we look at the other riders. Blake Davis, what a way, Roger, to take your first ever podium in MotoAmerica. Ladies and gentlemen, a star is born.